¿Qué tranza, chicos? Sean bienvenidos de nuevo al canal. Bienvenidos a esta como tipo, bueno, reacción de lo que va a ser el State of Play de The Last of Us parte 2. Van a ver unas cosas muy interesantes aquí. La verdad estoy muy emocionado porque quiero ver cómo va a ser el gameplay y toda esta cosa. Esta es la sorpresa que les tenía. También tengo otra, pero esa después se las diré. Como pueden ver, ahorita, ¿cuánto faltan? 2 minutos. O sea, vamos bien, vamos bien. Según esto se va a tratar del gameplay en sí, cómo se van a manejar ¿cómo se llaman estas cosas? Pues eso, ¿no? Eh, Hoy miércoles estoy grabando. Esto, chance y se sube el jueves, o sea, mañana. O sea, todo bien, todo bien. Así que chicos, a ver, esperemos a ver qué pasa. Ay, estoy muy emocionado. Como les digo, yo ya aparté, ya aparté el juego, así que, ay, ya quiero jugarlo, ¿verdad? Según el juego se va a estrenar se va a descargar el 11 creo, algo así. Y ya se puede jugar hasta el 18 creo, a las 10 de la noche, algo así, algo así. Comenzará pronto, ok. Ok, ya, ponlo, tío. Oh, man, let's go. Ok, vale. Uy. State of Play. Yeah. A ver, me
I
callo, me
know
callo.
you wish things were different.
Uy. No mames, ese es el trailer. No, voy a llorar, voy a llorar.
I wish things were different. Ellie!
Verga.
But they ain't.
¿El juego sí tiene subtítulos?
Please stop!
Verga. No, mejor así, me lo echo. No importa. Si ustedes tampoco lo entienden, no importa. Yo tampoco lo voy a entender. Ok.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Verga, con los audífonos
To
se
do
oye
this smart,
épico.
we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
How'd you find us?
Verga.
You can't stop this.
Verga. Ok, no, sí,
I will
le voy a bajar,
you
lo voy a bajar. Está muy, muy alto.
but not at any cost. I really hope you make it.
I have to finish it.
There's a cost.
We could have killed you. Maybe you should have.
Verga. Como gasto,
I'm Neil Druckmann, Vice President of Naughty Dog and the Director of The Last of Us Part 2.
Chivo.
We're just a few weeks away from launch on June 19th, when the game will finally be in your hands.
Ok.
The wait has been long, and we're extremely grateful for your patience, especially now in the midst of these unprecedented and challenging times. We hope you're all taking care of yourselves and that you, your friends, and your loved ones are doing well. Because of these extraordinary circumstances, we can't be together in this final stretch and share the experience like we usually would. So today we're trying something different. Something we've never done before.
Verga, está bien.
Over the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to give you an in-depth look into what awaits you in The Last of Us Part 2,
Ok.
including new details about the gameplay experience and story. And to
Ok,
cap
la
it all off,
experiencia.
we'll be showing a never-before-seen, lengthy gameplay sequence. You'll definitely want to stick around for that.
Güey, literal lo escucho como un cine, ¿qué pedo?
I don't know what happened.
Verga.
I was supposed to take her to the fireflies and walk away. They were actually gonna make a cure. The only catch,
Ok, ok. Esta es parte del 1. Ok, ok.
it would kill her.
Güey,
The
no
Last of Us
mames.
Part 2 picks up Ellie and Joel's
Wait,
story
espérate.
several years after the events of the first
Se ven
game.
muy diferentes. ¿Qué pedo? Qué chingón.
Ellie and Joel have settled in Jackson, Wyoming, amongst a thriving community of
O
survivors.
sea, está contando lo que pasó. en
With
el
the
uno.
threats of the world kept outside the town's walls, Jackson has been able to find relative peace and even stability. Ellie is now 19, lives on her own, and has been able to forge lasting relationships within the community.
Scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
La mota. Kentucky.
However, this peace is short-lived. Jackson and Ellie suffer a violent and traumatizing event. Ellie sets off back into the treacherous outside world in search of retribution
Mira eso.
and justice.
O sea, creo que estoy
Her
hablando
journey
de
will take her to new parts of the country previously unexplored in The Last of Us. The story spans multiple seasons and climates, from the snow-capped mountains of Jackson to the lush Pacific Northwest. Ellie is not only able to climb and jump over gaps, but she can use ropes to scale vertical terrain or swing over obstacles, allowing you to discover new areas, resources, and side narratives.
No mames, ¿en serio?
These more open environments also create new strategic considerations in combat,
O sea, tipo Uncharted.
whether it's to
Está
get the
chingón.
jump on enemies or bypass them entirely. The Last of Us Part 2 features some of the largest environments we've ever created. Horseback riding will allow Ellie to quickly cover some of these expansive terrains. Some streets are so flooded that a boat is required to navigate.
No mames. No
However,
way.
the world of The Last of Us is as lush and inviting as it is deadly.
No mames.
As
no
Ellie
mames,
uncovers the
se la
path
van a
to finding
cobrar.
those who have wronged her, she must face the many threats of this unknown city. In the wake of the pandemic and the fall of the quarantine zone, Seattle has become a war zone, where two warring factions find themselves in an ongoing conflict for territory and resources. One of these groups is the Washington Liberation Front, otherwise known as the WLF. The WLF are a militia group that began as resistance to the military occupation of Seattle and eventually wrestled control of the city from them. They are highly trained, organized, and well-equipped with weapons they stole from the army. They occupy much of the city, imprisoning or killing trespassers on sight.
Hey, we got another trespasser. A girl. Did you see her?
On the other side of this bloody conflict is a group of religious zealots called the Seraphites, or Scars, defined by the self-inflicted deep cuts that they bear across their faces.
Este es el trailer que creo que todos andan como.
Like the WLF, they're deeply tribalistic and territorial. They're known for being stealthy, using overgrowth as cover, and they use more silent weapons like bows and arrows.
Clip her wings.
Güey, esto no mames, está súper- Mira, 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 mira.
But beyond this conflict among survivors,
Okay.
the threat that originally brought the world to its knees
Okay,
is
no,
very
otra
much
vez, no, otra
present.
vez, en serio, otra
Every
vez.
human is in danger of falling victim to the infected.
¡Ah, la bestia, güey!
They are the recently infected runners, who are more numerous and aggressive in this game.
Ok, no te trabes, en serio, por favor.
The blind but extremely deadly clickers, and the stalkers, who sneak and hide until they're ready to attack, surprising their victims with extreme agility and brutal violence. The Last of Us Part 2 introduces new stages of infected, such as the Shamblers. Large, heavily armored enemies that are covered in pustule. Upon getting close to you, they expel a corrosive spore cloud that burns its victims. But our most terrifying and lethal new forms of infected will have to wait until you play the game for yourselves. Between the human survivors and the roaming infected, there will be times where multiple threats are present, creating new strategic considerations and opportunities. You can choose whether to attack these opponents separately and directly, or find ways to pit them against each other. Flee as they fight, or wait until their numbers have thinned out and engage with whomever's left.
¡No mames! ¡A la bestia! What the fuck? ¿Qué pedo?
Our goal is to create unparalleled attention, coupled with deep systems that give you greater control and influence over your journey. As you play, you'll be able to invest in a broad collection of crafting items, weapon, and player upgrades through training manuals scattered throughout the environment and scavenging for ingredients. These skills and upgrade manuals cater to a variety of playstyles, and the choices you make will create your own distinct experience. We also wanted to extend that agency and personalization to your weapons through our new workbench system. Scavenge for parts to modify and improve your weapon's performance and attributes, all of which are visualized and become part of your
No
character.
mames, güey. Güey, está súper épico eso. Ok, no te trabes, en serio.
Survival will also require using the parts and ingredients that you'll find in the environment, which can be crafted into a wide range of defensive and offensive items, like proximity mines, explosive arrows, pistol suppressors, and more.
O sea, hay más maneras de... Como que... ¿Cómo se llama? Ay, perdón, de fabricar tu armamento, ¿no? O sea, ya hay diferentes tipos. ¡Ah, no mames!
All of these gameplay systems are meant to immerse you in the world and make you feel in lockstep with Ellie's emotional journey.
Verga, las luciérnagas, güey.
As we've said before, this is Naughty Dog's largest, most ambitious game. It may seem like we covered a lot, but we've only scratched the surface of what it's like to play The Last of Us Part 2. We can't wait for you to experience it all for yourself on June 19th. Until then, here's an extended sequence of never-before-seen gameplay. Enjoy.
Joel. Ok. No mames, que este es el gameplay. No mames, que este es el gameplay, güey. No. Güey, él ya sabe nadar, qué pedo. Güey, no mames, o sea, fíjate esa madre, güey. El agua, las... No, güey.
Did you find her yet? Shit.
Escape while no one was looking. We're searching the area, just in case she's still around.
Isaac's not happy about it.
No shit.
Güey, no mames, no, neta, güey.
Escape.
Quiero llorar y no puedo.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Ok, sí es como Joel, sí es como Joel. Ok, no veo la señal o la barra de vida que teníamos antes. Ahí ven que nos indicaban que era si nos estábamos acabando el oxígeno. Verga, güey. Uy, no mames, qué épico. Qué bien, qué bien, qué bien. Ah, no mames.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up.
Easy. Easy.
Do you know a girl named Nora?
Sure, yeah.
Where is she?
In the hospital.
Where in the hospital?
Yeah, they're clearing out the upper floors. She's somewhere in there. Fuck. That was dumb.
Boat's away. Word is we're almost wrapped up.
Good. I got my girl waiting for him for Fob.
You shit me? They put you with Joe again?
Upstairs.
Hey, we get the job done.
I bet you do. Oh, this is not fair.
I'm telling you, man. Data soldier. It makes these shifts so much easier.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the Fob?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
Oh, no way. Not after what went down last time. Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
It's what I heard.
Shut up. All right, calm down. Fan out. Check the whole courtyard. Someone's out there.
Just like that.
No mames, que tienes más de esas madres, güey.
Saw movement.
I'll go check it out.
I got you covered.
Holy shit! Over here! Drop her now, crook! Asshole!
Mira, what?
I found her!
¡A la bestia!
Right over there! Damn it! Find another way off!
Verga, güey. A ver, chicos, espérenme, déjenme ver si ya se puede. No sé por qué se me estaba trabando mi internet.
That you, Nora?
¿Nora o bien ahora? Güey, no mames que podemos pasar por los conductos. Verga, no mames.
Maybe if you posted more guards, Abby would still be herself. The fuck was Abby here?
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this...
I'm getting tired of this.
Nora. Nora!
Nora.
I'm not going down for her, man.
Dios. Ok. Espérate otra vez. Ok.
Don't scream. Put that shit down. You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
No mames, güey. Neta, güey, no me van a No mames, está súper épico. Ya se acabó. Pues bueno chicos, gracias por acompañarme en un video más. La verdad no sé cuánto tuve algunos problemitas, pero pues tranqui, tranqui. Sí se pudo ver la mayoría. Y pues bueno chicos, espero les haya gustado. Nosotros nos veremos en un próximo gameplay. Esto fue una reacción porque la verdad quería compartir esto con ustedes. La verdad es un juego que me fascina desde hace mucho. Y pues bueno chicos, espero les haya gustado. Nos veremos en el siguiente gameplay o si no video reacción. También una cosa chicos, muchísimas gracias por la gente que está suscrita, por la gente que me anda apoyando con una manita arriba. En verdad se los agradezco muchísimo. La gente que comenta, en verdad muchísimas gracias. Recuerden que esto también lo pueden compartir con sus amigos, los videos que se vienen. Está el capítulo de Kagalan, el capítulo 2 creo. Y pues bueno chicos, nada más que decir, estuvo súper, súper épico. Y pues bueno, pues ahora sí, yo me retiro y pues muchas gracias por acompañarme. Nos vemos. Bye.